Okay. Number one. Why did you not make your intentions clear that you were a fan before you entered the house?
People in a psychotic state aren't exactly prepared to deal with the reality of the situation.
Okay, so you think it's okay to lie and say you needed to use the toilet to instead gain entry to her house?
Have you heard of a white lie? I do think it's okay. I think it's okay to lie sometimes to help somebody.
It is never okay to lie.
That's not true.
It's
That's
never
really
okay.
sad. That's really sad that you would see something so black and white like that.
Let me finish. Did it go the way you planned?
I had no plan.
Wait, but you said previously that you went there to help her, no?
That's not a plan. That's an intention.
Oh, so what were you gonna do once you got there?
Attempt to take her out of a psychotic state.
So that was your plan, correct?
That was a plan. It's not
So you
a
did
super
plan.
plan.
So you did have a plan, right?
Not like a blueprint laid out plan. I had an idea, I guess.
Okay. What you do when someone listen, I have a lot of friends that have died because they've been in psychotic episodes. You understand?
Do you think that you're the only one
Do you
that happened
think
to?
do you think it's okay to go to a stranger's house? I seen what you posted. You posted outside her house. I'm outside of Gabbie Hanna's house. You think it's completely okay to go up to someone's door and say, "Oh my God, let me just think of a white lie to gain entry to their house." Let me tell you something. That's like someone turning up to my house saying, "Hey, I'm here to fix your Wi-Fi." They gain entry and then they say, "Oh my God, I'm a huge," and start recording my house. I'm a huge fan of you. Is that okay?
I don't see the comparison there.
It's very similar, my friend. It doesn't matter. Someone's gaining entry to my house with false intentions. You said you needed to pee, right?
And I peed.
But you went there really to try and get her out of a psychotic episode, correct?
Is that a bad thing?
You are not a professional. Yes.
Neither are you.
No, I'm not, and that's why I did nothing but tell you guys to call the police. I went on live with thousands of people.
The police don't do anything.
Yes, it did. It got the police to her house. Someone was outside her house. Somebody on my live went to her street and said, "There are police cars outside. We did it." That's what the fuck I did. What did you do, Nick?
Is that before or after I went? Is that
No,
before or after I went?
after. So tell me, what did you do but cause more distress to her?
What's that?
Did you cause more distress to her?
I don't know. I couldn't tell.
Did you to tell her to get out of her house?
What's that?
Did you cause her more distress?
No, I think she is pretty stressed enough already.
And you don't think you made it worse by her telling you to get out of her house once she figured out you're a fan, a crazy stalking fan?
No.
I think you're the one that needs to go to hospital, Nick.
All right.
Did you like that she fed your ego for like a minuscule, like 10 seconds, saying that she thinks you're God? Because she thought someone genuine turned up to her door and was like, "Oh wow, I've made a friend." Because she called you God for a little bit?
She was in a psychotic episode.
And you think it's okay to go to a random person you don't know to try and get them out of it instead of professionals helping?
There was no professionals that were helping.
But there were. I got them there to her house. So again, what could have you done to get her out? Okay, so you were looking through her pills, right?
No, I saw them on the counter when I walked by.
Okay, and you picked them up, correct?
Yep.
With what intention?
Maybe a psychotic person needs to take their medication.
Okay, and what makes you think? Just imagine she had already taken pills or drugs, and you would have given her a dose if you had found.
I didn't give her anything.
Wait, I know, but I'm saying in a situation you were looking at them hoping they were antipsychotics, correct?
I was hoping that there was some medication that she needed that she wasn't taking, that maybe that would help set her straight.
Okay, so if it was, would you have given it to her?
I would have encouraged her to take it herself.
Okay, How do you know she hasn't already taken pills and drugs? It takes one pill to send you over the edge. She could have overdosed. Tell me how you know.
I know that the pills that she had were not overdose dangerous drugs.
Let me ask you another question. Didn't you say it seemed like she was already on drugs?
Yeah,
Then why would you try and give her more?
I didn't try to give her anything.
You were looking for antipsychotics.
Do you go to a hospital and tell a doctor why are you giving that person painkillers?
The problem is they are professionals, Nick, because when I have psychotic breaks, I go to the hospital and they watch
She
me.
wasn't at the hospital.
They watch me take a tablet in front of them and they make sure I'm not taking anything beforehand so I don't overdose. That's what hospitals do, Nick.
Right.
A doctor's qualified to say, hey, you should take this to calm you down. You don't know what calms her down.
Okay.
Wrong. You tried to.
I'm trying to understand what's your point though.
I don't worry. This is all being screen recorded. It's gonna be used. Don't worry about that. So your intention, you entered her house on the, I need to pee. When in fact you went there with different intentions. You picked up a bottle of her pills, which I've seen it on video, and you were looking for antipsychotics to give her, right?
I was looking for something that would help her. Yes.
Okay. You do know that's illegal, right?
What's illegal? What country are you in?
You are taking
Australia?
you are taking
Are
advantage of a vulnerable person.
are you in Australia?
Know her.
Are you in Australia?
No, I'm in the UK.
So you're in the UK. So
I'm,
are you aware?
and I
Are you
got thousands of people to call, so the cops would go to her house and
are you aware
cops
that there's
showed up.
different Are you aware that there's different laws in the UK and the US?
I'm very aware. I lived in America, LA specifically, for 2 years. I know very, very well because I was a drug user at the time. So again, if someone's in a whatever the fuck the word is, sorry, I'm a bit fucking disugly. Would you try and force more drugs in them, or would you just take them to the hospital?
I didn't force anything on her. So
But you,
yeah, the question is relevant.
but you were looking for antipsychotics to give to her, correct?
Is that not a logical thing to do in a person who's having a psychotic episode?
When you
Is it
don't know them,
a step to
when
look
you
for?
listen, if I was on the street, okay, and I seen someone having a psychotic episode, I would call an ambulance. I wouldn't say, "Hey, I have some antipsychotics. Take one."
They were
But
her prescribed medicine in her house. I didn't tell her to take anything. I didn't ask her to take anything. I didn't bring anything to her.
you were looking for antipsychotics. You were actively looking for antipsychotics to give to her when you had no idea if she's already taken drugs. You're
What
not
do
her
you,
doctor. I'm not her doctor. We are not professionals. I got people to call the police. You invaded her privacy. And you posted videos online inside her house and outside her house, pre-plotting to gain entry to her house. A vulnerable person. And you think it's okay? She already has a literally, her privacy is violated every day because she's posting online. She has no one else to talk to. Of course she's gonna post it online. You think it's okay to do that? Like, I don't understand what's going through your brain that makes you think that's okay.
yeah, I do think it's okay to do that.
Why? Because she's a public figure?
Yes.
You have no fucking right. You have no right. Zero right. It's not, you don't know her. You know what she posts online. You don't know her. What makes you think that's okay?
I did more than you.
Okay, no, you don't. Let me tell you. Justin Bieber, okay, you remember when he posted his face was fucking, it slanted, he had that syndrome? Okay, you see that posted online, right? Are you gonna turn up at Justin Bieber's house, try and gain entry and say, hey, I have these meds, this will cure it? What the fuck is wrong with you?
I didn't show up with medications at her door.
Excuse me?
I didn't give her any medications. I don't know what you're talking about.
But you were looking for them to give them her. Like, are you not understanding how wrong that is?
I was looking for her own medications to see if she had taken them. That's you're trying to spin that like that's bad? I
No,
don't
no,
understand.
so bad. You don't know what she's already taken. It takes one pill, one wrong pill. You understand, right?
You must be brainwashed or something. You're
Brainwash.
not.
No, I've lost multiple people to pills. You understand? I've lost multiple. So I know very damn well you're not meant to mix drugs. So if she was already taking drugs, you could have possibly killed her.
I didn't do it. I did not. That's not true.
That's not true. You're making no sense, Nick. Why did you post her house
Yeah.
on? Why did you post her house online?
Her house is already online.
So it gives you the right to take videos inside her property and her cats, which you said seemed like they were on drugs. Oh Lord, you are crazy. How can a cat be on drugs, bro?
How
That
can I be on
the,
drugs? Did you seriously just ask that?
she seemed very calm. That cat was very calm and collected. It was laying on the kitchen counter. It was very relaxed. So don't backtrack now. You think you're
The
so
cat
smart because you're gaining so
on
much
the
clout.
cat
Well, good
on
luck
one.
getting a job. Good luck ever
Cat
getting a job
on
after this,
one.
bro. I promise. I promise you will catch some sort of charge for this. You have no idea what you've done.
Okay, I would love to catch up with you in about 6 months or a year, and we'll see how this situation unfolds.
6 months?
Sure.
Honey, I'm already winning. What do you do?
What's that?
What do you do for a job? You wait
I
outside
work,
people's houses, famous people's houses, and try and get an entry? Is that what you do?
no, that sounds like a fun job though.
Listen, I'll send you some noodle money if you go to prison, alright? I'll gladly do that. I got you,
I
bro.
think you know a lot about the U.S.
I do.
as much as you say that you do.
I live there, yeah. I live there.
Wow, for 2 years.
Wow, it doesn't matter, bitch. I did
Wow.
drugs at the time. I know drug laws, okay? Is that all you got? Is that all you got? Is that genuinely all you got?
I'm just telling you, you don't understand the situation at hand, and you're
I
really
don't
trying to get.
understand. I watched a public figure that is also, I'm also a public figure, and I watched you absolutely breach her fucking privacy. And you think it's okay because she was already having a meltdown online, so it's okay for you to post it too? You had no right.
I'm sure people are posting your meltdown now here.
My meltdown. What, me absolutely spitting facts? Yes, because you are not valid in this situation. I'm absolutely okay with being posted. You have no idea. I do this for a job. This is my job. If I come on live, I know that I'm going to get recorded. But if someone comes to my house, I'm going to expect to not be recorded. You understand? You pick and choose when you're recorded.
No,
Yeah. No. You're deluded. You're absolutely deluded. Bro, how are you meant to know? How are you meant to know any better? You don't have a platform. How are you meant to know better? Why am I gonna sit and try and teach you basic decency?
I would love to meet you in person.
Oh no, you wouldn't, babe. I promise you would.
Yeah, I would. I would. I definitely would.
Oh really? What you finna do? Yeehaw. Ice. Tell me what you finna do. Where would you like to meet me in person, Nick?
Just so maybe we could talk face to face and have a real conversation.
I mean, I do have some people in LA that you can talk to on behalf. You
Sure.
wanna, you wanna talk to them on behalf of me? I can gladly do that for you. If you can message me on Instagram, I'll gladly do that.
Yeah, let's go ahead. Let's do it. I would love to.
It'll be a friendly meetup, alright?
Sure.
You gonna stalk me? You wanna turn up at my house too?
No, if you have a news story about who bought your house and who sold your house and what the address is, and it's on Google, people might be able to find it.
Honey, I already have people outside of my house most days. Okay? It's not on the internet though, because I get it removed. But it doesn't matter. When you buy a house, I haven't bought a house. I just moved here. Okay? When you buy, a house, it's most of the time it's public knowledge. It doesn't mean okay, let me turn up at this famous person's house. It's not okay.
Well,
Bro, when I
I
was
did.
shut up. When I was 8 years old, okay, I googled Justin Bieber fan mail address because I wanted to send Justin Bieber fan mail. I did not type in Justin Bieber address and thought, okay, let me turn up to Justin Bieber. This is some 8-year-old shit, bro. You turned up to a famous person's house. You send them fan mail like, hey, or an Instagram message, hey, Gabbie, are you okay? You don't trespass in their house.
I didn't trespass, so
What? Because she let you in on because you lied? She
I
said,
didn't.
no. You said, can I use your toilet? She said, oh, yeah, fine.
And then I
When
used the toilet.
you were sitting outside. It's stalking, bro.
Not.
She, regardless of that, she cannot consent. When you're in a manic episode, bro, you can't consent to shit like that. You literally can't. Like, it's impossible.
Did you consent to those nasty tattoos on your face?
I did, and it made me rich. What about you, bro? Are you broke?
Yeah, a little bit.
Exactly. Don't speak on me, bitch. The fuck? You can't speak on me. I consented to this shit. You consented to being broke for the rest of your life, bro, and being a stalker. I win.
Oh, you.
Do you wanna insult my parents a little bit more? Come on. You got nothing else to say?
I mean, I don't really have anything else to say. I don't understand what your point is, really.
You wanna pick more at my appearance? Go on. I'll go on. I'll let you, bro. Go on. Go on. Yeah, you're here for mental health, and you tried to help Gabbie, and you're sitting here trying to bully me. See, the thing is, I'm not vulnerable, and if you did that in real life, I would spit in your face. You understand?
I doubt that.
You doubt that? You doubt it? Oh, really? Really? You don't know me. You don't know me. I would really do that.
And you don't know me.
I think I do. I think I do. You literally fucking broke into someone's house, basically, bro. You literally are a stalker. You're the type of person to murder me. I understand that. I'm not dumb enough to murder anybody. But damn spit in your face, though. You want to murder me? Is that what you want to do?
I don't know what you're talking about.
He said I don't know you, innit? And he was like, yeah. Alright, cool. So what you said?
No, you said that I don't know you, and then I said you don't know me as well.
Because you said I won't spit in your face. Then you don't know me. What happened to Gabby's bracelet?
I don't know what bracelet you're talking about.
Mm. People in the comments are saying, what about the bracelet?
My bracelet that I have?
You have a bracelet? Let me see your bracelet. What make is it?
It's a fake Cartier bracelet that I bought on Amazon or something.
Are you sure?
Yep, I can pull up the receipt for it.
Gunning.
There's the little thing.
What's that?
It's the screws to get it off.
Lock it.
It's,
Everyone's saying
yeah.
I'm not gonna sit here and say that you stole something because I don't know more about that situation. You understand? But I know for a fact you
I lost something there. I lost my wallet. I didn't steal anything.
You see that text message? What the fuck?
Yes, I see your text message.
Alright, listen. I'm being told you stole. Again, I don't know more about the situation, so I'm not gonna speak on it. I only know, like you're basically you're a piece of shit. That's what I know. Show me the receipt.
I bought it like 5 years ago, so.
Oh, then why say I can show you the receipt then? Is that your sister?
No, it's my girlfriend.
Yo, you have a girlfriend? That's surprising. Holy fuck. That's so surprising. Anyhow. You got any questions for me? I'd gladly meet up with you. I'm coming to LA very soon. Let me see your
Where?
girlfriend.
Stop it. What's that?
Let me see your girlfriend.
No, she's not a part of this.
Your girlfriend? Why? Because she can pick and choose when she's shown on the internet? Right? Yeah. Is that why? She doesn't want to get on the live right now? So you're going to respect it, right? Learn. Treat other people with that. If she got something
really
to say, tell her to sit down and speak to me then. And it's okay, I'll be nice to her because I treat women with respect. Men, on the other hand, I'm not so nice to them. So if she speaks to me, I'll speak very nicely.
Hi, Chelji. I don't really want to be a part of this.
Of course.
I will say that you know, I think that what Nick did is a little controversial.
Of course.
But I think he's got a really good heart.
Mm-hmm.
I was really concerned when I first woke up and saw that he was there. I was freaking out. I was calling my mom and my friends. Obviously, I wasn't really like very supportive of it.
Mm-hmm.
But I know that Nick's got a really good heart. I love him a lot. And I know that he went with the intention to help her. Nick's experienced mental health issues. We've had friends experience mental health issues. I know he doesn't have work today and he thought he could help. So that's all I'm going to say.
Okay, I respect your opinion and I'm not going to, argue with you because it's not your fault. You know what I'm saying? But I'm here and I think what your boyfriend did was very wrong and it could have seriously injured someone and it made her mental state worse and it sent her into a spiral because she felt unsafe in her own home.
I understand. I have to get back to work so I'll leave you guys to it. But yeah, I'm not really part of this. So I'm sorry for all the stress that's happening today. Obviously, it's a very stressful situation for everybody involved.
Honey, you don't need to apologize. I want him to apologize and then this is done. I want an apology. You don't need to apologize on behalf of his actions. You've done nothing wrong.
Who do I apologize to?
Gabbie, for making her absolutely terrified because